Hey Sagittarius, welcome to this space. Welcome to November. Welcome to the full moon in Taurus. You guys are last but not least for today, and then we're going to continue the readings for the water signs tomorrow, which is the day of the full moon. But for right now, Sagittarius, we are reading for you, last but not least for today. Ancestors, please be here with me as I read for the sign of Sagittarius for November and for the Taurus full moon. Okay? We also have a Mercury retrograde happening right now, so until the end of the month. Okay? So let's go ahead and dive in. Sagittarius, this is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Please check your moon and or rising placements for deeper resonance. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I am reading for both sidereal and Western astrological placements and charts, so please bear that in mind. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what my ancestors have to say as far as your forecast for the Taurus full moon and the month of November, and what tools you have at your disposal and at your fingertips that you can utilize towards your success and prosperity in the month of November for a successful future. Ancestors for the sign of Sagittarius, those born with Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising signs for November forecast and for the Taurus full moon messages. Ooh. Okay, so Sagittarius, this looks like this is a good time for you to really focus on your body. You really need to focus on how you show up, how you exist in your present moments. This is a time to make sure that whatever secrets you're holding on to, whatever you're thinking about that you haven't told anyone or you haven't gotten it off your chest, any emotions, anything that's in your subconscious mind or within your body that you're not talking about, you need to talk about them, okay? You have North Node, so forward movement. In order to push things forward, Sagittarius, you first have to let go of the past, meaning let go of past, heal past traumas, old behaviors, bad behaviors from the past. You need to stop those behaviors, okay? If there's something that you need to divulge or something you need to say to someone about something that has happened to you or how you're thinking or what you think about someone or something or how you feel from the past and you're still just carrying it with you, you need to talk about it. So how you feel in your body, how you feel emotionally, you cannot expect the future to unfold the way you want it to if you are still trying to bring the past and plant the past into the future. You can't. It doesn't work that way. You have to let it go. So if there's a relationship where you feel, you're just trying to make it work, and there have been some past things that you're still holding on to, resentments, you have to let that go and find a way to heal those resentments. If there's someone in your life that you have some concerns about them, or you have some concerns about how they're going about having a relationship with you, if you're concerned that someone has not changed their behavior, talk to them about it. And if that behavior has not changed, then maybe this might be a time to really look towards your future and decide, is this person going to be able to go with me into the future and grow with me. If not, then you might need to leave it behind. Okay. If you're in a relationship of any kind, look at the outcome. What do you want for your future with this person? And is this person actually in alignment with what you want? Sagittarius. Now, this could be your person also feeling some things too because of some behaviors in the past, okay? Okay, you have twin flame here, so I see this as like soulmate energy, karmic partner energy, all of the above. Positive change, healing, or energy healing. So Sagittarius, I think that there are those of you guys out there who are realizing that the only way to move forward is healed. You have to move forward in a healed version of yourself. You have freedom. Others of you, you're like, I just want my freedom. There's someone here that, I don't know, some of you guys are calling in somebody who is a lot like you. They are a lot like you. Is that what you want though? I don't know. I do see positive change though. We're going to keep pulling some cards. We want to dive a little bit deeper. You need to take care of your health though, Sagittarius. So don't neglect yourself. Don't neglect your physical health, okay? I'm going to take a sip of water really quickly. Give me a second. There is some deep love here. Some deep, deep love. So if this is not necessarily just like energy of like this person being like you, this is like really deep love you have with someone. And this is someone that you have known for a long time. Because love, you have to like build and grow within love, right? Like you can have love at first sight, but like, I'm just getting like there is some deep love here that maybe some of you guys, maybe there is a new person and you want to explore this love with this person, Sagittarius. And as you grow with this person and you stay, if you commit to this person, the love is just going to get deeper and deeper. It's literally like a love of a lifetime. This is not the type of love that you find twice. And there are some positive changes within this connection with this person. Okay, however, again, there are questions that you and this person might be asking yourselves, like, how are we going to move forward? How are we, like, what is our destination? What is our purpose together? And there, right now, I just get that there's something going on. Yeah, we have new love again. Like a lot of people have been getting this new love card. So Sagittarius, there is some new love with somebody. You're connecting with someone. Again, this can be a long, like a love that's been around for a long time. Like you've been with this person for a long time. And you and this person are finally stepping into a new chapter in your life. I don't know what that chapter is, but it just feels like new. It feels different. It feels better. You are being divinely guided to this love as well. So that's what also makes this work so well. Okay. So for those of you who are looking for new love, if you're in a committed relationship and you're not happy, you need to talk to your person about it and come to the conclusion and the agreement that you guys need to separate. What are your intentions with this person? Have you really sat with it and thought about it, Sagittarius? Some of you guys have. Some of you guys have. Maybe when you met this person, you guys really sat with it for a while. There's some huge blessings, though, coming in for you with this person, whoever they are. So if you think about anybody in your life that you're in love with, if there is a love that you have, like, in your life, right? Like they're in your vicinity, or you talk to them, or you see them face to face, if there's someone that you really love and you experience life with them in some way, whether they're new or exist, like they've been, or long term, short term or long term, really sit with, like, you know, what are your intentions with this person? What are their intentions with you? What is it that you intend for your future together? Okay. This can also pertain to friendship. What are your intentions with this person and your connection, right? Are you with this person because you guys like the same things, or are you guys actually friends despite disagreements and having different views on things, right? So understanding the destination of this relationship, like why are you with these people, or why are you with this person? Why is this person with you? It's time to release negativity. We are in Scorpio season. So this is definitely a time, you guys, where also take breath. Make sure you're practicing your breathing. Do breathing exercises. Take your time. Take your time with your relationships. Take your time. Also, this new love can also be like with a job. Like it can be something that, you know, you really want. Just sit with it for a minute. What are your intentions with this job? Like, do you see yourself growing and being promoted and climbing, you know, that ladder, whether it's the corporate ladder or what have you? Or is this like a job that is just a stepping stone, right? What, you know, and if there is a job reaching out to you, or someone who wants to promote you or whatever, what are their intentions? Are they going to take, you know, are you going to be taken care of financially by this, you know, this promotion? Is it actually worth your while, right? Or is there just going to be work that's dumped on you that you really can't handle, right? Because just because you get promoted, that does not mean that the work is better. Sometimes the work is harder. A lot of the times the work, you know, is harder, right? But again, Sagittarius, whoever it is that you're thinking about, there's positive change there. That's all I got to say. Whoever you're thinking about as far as like love, you know, if you're thinking about your job and that's like where your love is right now, if there's positive change there, there's a lot of energy being healed, right? Energy being tossed out, energy that's being brought in. If this is a romantic partnership, there's positive change there. So when I see positive change, this means that you feel positive about it. So if you are in a relationship and you feel very positive about the relationship with your person, there is change that will happen that will make you guys feel a lot better about the relationship, and, you know, push you guys towards a higher level of love. Okay. If you're in a relationship that, you know, you really don't want to be in, and you feel like it's going to make you feel better to date somebody else, well, again, there's positive change there. You will meet someone new, right? But there's something that needs to be released within these connections here financially, whether it's business partnerships, platonic relationships like friendships, family relationships, or romance. There is some underlying issues here that need to be booted out. Okay, you guys? There's some things that need to be worked out, things that might be choking your progress, choking the ebb and flow of the connection here during the month of November and the new moon in Taurus. Okay. Okay, so you have, it's a time to give rather than take. So Sagittarius, this is a time where you might need to look into how you can be of service. within your relationships. Now, some of you guys may hear that and be like, well, you have a win-win outcome at the bottom of the deck. So this is nice. So this means that you win and the other people win. The other person involved, whoever is involved, it's a win. Okay. But what I'm getting here, Sagittarius, is that maybe you may get triggered by that and feel like you've given a lot into a connection, but maybe you've been giving a lot of something, but not enough of something else. So there could be financial help and support that you're giving in a relationship, but the emotional or I don't know, sexual, if it's romance, energies are not being given on your part. Maybe you kind of need to like pull back a little bit on the finances and kind of make sure that you're able to give emotional support. You know, if this is a friendship, again, it's like, you know, what are you giving to your friends? Are you giving them enough attention? You know, are you allowing them to lending them a shoulder for you to cry on? Okay. What are you giving to your relationships? Okay. Or are you expecting more from these connections because of something that you didn't have in the past? Okay. So again, there's something here with emotional transformation, emotional healing, healing in the present moment so that you can, you know, embrace your blessings and love on a deeper level in the future. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot, you guys. Last but not least. So maybe this is a really good time, Sagittarius, to just kind of sit with yourself for a little bit when you go home after work, or you have the Tower. Okay, so there's some unexpected change that you don't see happening. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So over time, okay, things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Oh. Two of Wands. Confident decisions, confident decision making, planning for the future. Okay, so this is some of you guys, if you're in a partnership or in a romantic connection, you have some planning, and these plans or these decisions may not be easy, but you just kind of have to make peace with it. So some of you guys, if you are in like a connection right now and it feels very challenging and you're like second guessing some things, you know, maybe it's your partner, I don't know. Maybe there are some changes that you need to make that may be kind of hard for you to make right now from the inside, but these changes are going to help you along the way, along your journey in this connection with this person, especially if it's commitment. Okay, if you're looking for commitment with somebody, there's a lot of changes that you have to accept. There's a lot of cleaning and cleansing that you need to go through in order to grow and thrive with a committed relationship. Okay. So you really have to know what you want before you jump into a relationship. So maybe you're just kind of coming to terms with that within your relationship with somebody. And you're just kind of like thinking about like, what is it that I really want with this person? What do I really want out of a relationship? Okay. But I do sense that things are going to be fine. Things are going to be good. There's just some things that need to be talked about. There may be a little bit of disagreement there, you know, where, you know, you might have some disagreements with the people that are closest to you in certain moments, but those conversations need to be had because it's, you know, that's how you grow. Okay, that's how you grow and you thrive. So if you sense, you know, Sagittarius, that things, yeah, there's change. So it's uncomfortable, okay? It's uncomfortable. The Two of Discs or the Two of Pentacles, definitely some obsession, some obsessive behavior here, big egos, okay? Holding on too tightly to things that are not good for you, addictions, some addictive behavior. I just get the sense that somebody maybe is spying on you on social media. Maybe you're doing some things online or on social media that you shouldn't be doing, Sagittarius. Maybe someone that you're involved with is doing some things on social media that they should not be involved with, and that makes you feel uncomfortable. And these are the things that need to be booted out, okay? There's just, with the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Swords, I just see this as like, tough conversations needing to be had. about, and like kind of putting the ego on in the hot seat a little bit and being like, okay, we really need to have some objective conversations. We really need to have some truthful conversations. We really need to talk about how we really feel, right? Yeah. And follow your intuition with the Queen of Cups. You could be involved with someone who has water in their chart. Some of you guys could be dating someone or in a relationship with someone or having a friendship with someone who is very intuitive. Okay, so nothing really gets past them, really. They are very, very aware, okay? But I do see with the Magician here that everything's going to be fine, but you need to improve yourself, Sagittarius, at this time. You need to make sure that you are on the up and up. You need to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward in your relationships at work, within your romantic partnerships, within your business partnerships, and even with your friendships. So, and you have to also make sure that the people that you're putting your best foot forward towards are also doing the same towards you, okay? As best they can. As much as you're doing the best that you can, other people involved need to also be doing the best that they can. But there's a lot of good change for you here, Sagittarius. It's just that there's just some improvements, some adjustments that need to be made, but you're going to get through it and you're going to be fine. Okay. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.